How close do you think we are, or are we over the line already of having an executive that is just openly flaunting and disregarding the rule of law in terms of court orders?
Well, it's interesting. It depends where do you draw the line?
Yeah.
It's quite clear to me, and I think to other observers, that this administration has failed to adhere to some lower court decisions. They just have, and that sometimes they do it in a way that's a little softer than others. Sometimes they do it directly. Then you look at cases like Abrego Garcia, where the Supreme Court, essentially wordsmithed an opinion and substituted the lower court's verbiage with the word facilitate, Abrego Garcia's return. And any reasonable observer or reader of that opinion would think that the Supreme Court was ordering him to be returned.
Right.
But the administration gamed that for months and
Yeah.
said, well, facilitate means do the best you can. And if El Salvador says no, then we don't have to bring him back. Well, of course, they ultimately brought him back, but not necessarily, in compliance with that order, but probably not to force a confrontation. So, I think if you call that a constitutional crisis, that the administration is cherry picking lower court orders, that's fair. I don't know that it's risen to that level, but it's
Mhm.
alarming to me, and very unhelpful. I think the real risk is that, and this hasn't happened yet, but that you'll have a United States Supreme Court decision that the administration tries to game. I
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't happen.